Hi guys, I'm Felipe, and today in this video I'm going to be introducing you to some commands for Hadoop. So the Hadoop commands, they can be used, they can be issued either with Hadoop, fs and dash, or hdfs, dfs and dash. So in this case, if I type hdfs, dfs and dash, it's going to print out some options of commands. So it's a very handy for us to have this here, and you can use it anytime. So to begin, let me clear the screen with the clear command. To begin, I'm going to create a file so we can play with it on the Hadoop file system. So what this does is basically create a file with one single line, as you can see there, nothing else. So at first, I'm going to create a folder within Hadoop file system called testing Hadoop. So it's, as you can see, it's Hadoop fs-mkdir, which is a simple Linux Unix command, and the folder specified as an argument. So it's pretty much similar, very close to Linux's. In this case here, we can just delete a little bit and do an ls, same as in Linux, to print out the contents of the root folder. As we can see, we have the testing Hadoop folder over there. Okay, so now I'm going to create a bunch of files equal, just so we can use them to show what we can do with Hadoop commands. It is creating 3 files using the copy from local command, which copies from local file system to the Hadoop file system, right? So basically, it just copies the file from the local file system to the Hadoop file system. Okay, so now I can just list the contents of the folder where the files I just have copied. And I can as well list the contents of these files from within the Hadoop file system. So this is the same like the cat command, the same as in Linux. So you print, you capture the contents of the file. And then the list command, which lists the folder contents, which is listed here. Okay, so now I'm going to show some permission commands files, commands to work with permission. The first one is to change the group. So in this case here, the group is supergroup. I'm going to change it to Ubuntu, as you can see. So same here, change group. The -R option is the recursive option, which is to apply to every single file within the folder and the user I want to change. So let's see how the files are now after this change. Yeah, so as the file name is specified here, the recursive option does not apply to this case. But if I do it again without specifying the single name, the recursive option is going to apply the Ubuntu change in the group here to every single other file. Okay, so now let's see the outcome of this. Okay, now we can see that all the files have changed its group to Ubuntu. Let's just change it back to supergroup. This time change them all at once. As you can see, they are all changed back to supergroup group. Okay, so now I'm going to show the chmod command, which is in this case 777 is going to give all the permissions for my file. Okay, let's list the contents of the folder. Yes, as you can see, it's been changed and granted all the permissions available. I'm going to change it now I'm going to show another permission command, which is the change owner. So it changed the ownership of the file, which is here. I'm going to change it to test. And as a recursive option argument, is going to apply to every single file on the folder. Changing the ownership is good for you to have privacy, and so you don't need other people to mess up with your files and can break your program, make your program not work. So here I'm going to change back the first. Let's change. Let's show that it has changed. Yes, so you can see it changes the ownership, and now I'm going to change it back to Ubuntu with the chown command. Okay, so now I'm going to copy files from one folder to the same folder, but a different file name. So this command is used to copy files within Hadoop file system. It's the CP command. You have the du command, which shows the disk usage for a folder or files or directories. I'm going to show the move command. Yeah, as you can see, input folder is spending the highest amount of disk usage. Now I'm going to show the move command, which moves one file to another folder, and I'm going to move to the same folder, but I'm changing its name. So you can use it to move to other folders. And now we can see that it has been moved and changed its name. Okay, so now I'm going to issue this rm command, which it's the basic delete file. So I'm deleting this file, my file 3. So let me print out the contents here to see if the file I had here is gone. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. So this is a stat command, which you can use to print out information about the files using those arguments over here, which are explained on the menu of the command. So in this case, I'm using a type and a username, block size, and blocks and the block size and the name. So it lists here these informations. We have the tail command, which prints the contents of the file, like the very last part of the file. There's the copy to local, which copies a file from Hadoop file system to the local file system. As you can see here, it's going to copy and create this file over there, which you can see has been created over here. And we have also the get command, which can be used the same as the copy to local, because it copies the file to the local file system. It's like if the local file system is getting the file from within the Hadoop file system. And a very handy command regarding those copies, it's the get merge, and where you can merge some files to a single file from. So you get the file from Hadoop file system. Every file on this folder is going to be added to the get merge file. So you can get a bunch of files and then to a single file outside. So as you can see, we have the get merge file here, and we can like print the contents of the file, which is 3, because we had 3 files exactly the same. We can have the put command as well, which is like an FTP put, where you can send a file from the local file system to the Hadoop file system. So if you see in here, we are putting my file as a my file put my file put on there. Okay, and last we have the set rep, which changes the replication factor of a file. We are going to change the replication factor of those files to 5, as you can see here. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.